Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be a first sniff from the vendor Ella After Wax Co. I just kind of happened upon this vendor just from the various wax groups I'm in and looked at the website, thought the aesthetic was really cool, and then she ended up doing a 60% off sale, just trying to clear out some inventory. So I thought that would be the perfect opportunity to try out this wax. When placing my order, I did seek out like some videos on hauls and reviews and stuff like that. And apparently the owner is a YouTuber and decided to start their own wax company. The wax is a little bit more softer, and I think it is a soy and coconut blend, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, everything that has been said about this vendor has been really great. This is a Canadian vendor, so it was international shipping. I cannot recall how much shipping was. It was more expensive than normal, but I didn't think it was anything crazy, based on the fact that everything was coming from Canada. And I did order with my mom and my sister, so we were able to split shipping that way. There were no samples included with the order, but that's fine because, everything's already substantially discounted. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you guys what I got. I'm going to start with these smaller bags. Everything was so inexpensive that I didn't feel a problem getting things in larger quantities. I figured if I don't like it, I didn't spend that much money and I can just pass it on to someone. So the first one I have here is Backyard Bonfires, and this is in Blackberry, Merlot, Cedarwood, Tobacco, and Patchouli. You can see here, I'm not going to pull all these shapes out, but there's a cute little dinosaur in there. Looks like a little tulip bud. I really like this a lot. So this definitely has a Merlot scent to it. I get the cedarwood and the tobacco. The thing I'm not getting a lot is the patchouli, but I'm completely okay with that. This to me smells very sensual. It smells very grown up, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I really, really like this one. So that is Backyard Bonfires. I also picked up Finnegan Belle, which is blue sugar, Cuban tobacco, and smoky vanilla. I decided to kind of go out of my comfort zone with some of these scents because they were so inexpensive. And again, you can see some of the shapes there. There's a little flower, another dinosaur. This one I love. I love this scent. This is a beautiful blend. So initially I get the blue sugar, but you're definitely getting a nice sweet vanilla. There's a slight undertone of like a smokiness, but nothing too intense. And then that tobacco is just kind of rounding it out. Nothing is overpowering anything else. And it's amazing. I really, really like this one and wish I had gotten it in a larger bag, but oh well. Next up here, I have Cadence Cabana, which is shaving cream, Palo Santo, and coconut milk. That's that one. Really like this one too. This, I don't know if it's the shaving cream or, cause like I think her Palo Santo oil might just be a little bit different. This to me is leaning much more cologne-y than I would think it is. You're getting the slight coconut milk and definitely that shaving cream, but it's just way stronger cologne than I would think. And I think that it's just I haven't smelled a Palo Santo like this one. So this one's okay. I still like it. I have a feeling it's going to be super strong, so I might have to like really chop those up. But this next one is the Mad Hatter, which is Serendipity, Orange Creamsicle, and Fizzy Pop. And this one's really nice. I'm not the biggest fan of Serendipity. I think that's the one that has like cherry in it because it can come off very sweet. And this one is very fruity and fizzy. It's almost too sweet for me. Like I do like it, but it's very, very syrupy sweet. I might either melt this in a big area or blend it with something. But yeah, it's a really creamy, super fruity, sweet, fizzy scent. Next up here, I have To Bala, which is toasted coconut, Madagascar, vanilla musk, and antique cedar. And I really like this one. So Madagascar vanilla is different than any other vanilla. It smells more, what's a good word for it? Like a lady's scent versus like a body care vanilla or a bakery vanilla. It smells more elevated. That's a good word. So I really love that. This is like a scent that, it's really sensual. It's really feminine. And yeah, that's going to be a great bedroom scent. Next up here, I have The Boy in the Drawer, which is flowering tobacco, vanilla, sandalwood, and oak. There's some cute shapes there. A lot of her collections are based off like literature, and at least that's what I noticed. And so I know some of these titles are kind of odd, and that might be why. This one is okay. It's really powdery for the scent notes in this. Like, I would think there would be a little bit more earthiness to this. I don't know if I read them yet, but it's flowering tobacco, vanilla, sandalwood, and oak. So, like, I thought it would be much more woody, much more earthy, for lack of a better word. This smells like powdery, almost like babyish. So hopefully maybe it'll transform a little bit when it melts. It's not bad, but it's probably my least favorite so far. And then last in my small bags, I have here House of Lannister, which is rose petals, sugar cookie dough, and buttercream. I'm not the biggest fan of rose petals, but I just, saw the blend. It was inexpensive and thought that might be a good blend to try out. And these are triple toned. I think some of the other ones were too, but this is nice. So I don't like a powdery rose scent. I feel like people are super particular about their roses. And for me, I prefer a much more authentic, greener rose. Like, I don't really like, it's probably one of the only things I prefer more like greener. Like, I don't like a powdery rose. I don't really like a perfumey rose. And the rose in this one to me smells much more like greener, authentic, fresh picked. And then that blended with the cookie dough and the buttercream is really nice. It's not as sweet as I would have thought it would have been based on these scent notes, but it is a really nice kind of soft rose scent. Now on to the bigger bags. So the first one I have here is Cookie Exchange. This is fresh picked plums, sugar cookies, and vanilla cream. It's in some little Christmas shapes here. And this is so good. So I really like her sugar cookie. It is very creamy. There is a kind of fruitiness to this. That's a deeper type of fruit, which I'm sure is the plum. It's making the smell a little bit more, I guess, perfumey, for lack of a better word. But I don't think I went over the labels with you guys, but you can see here, you do get the name on here, the scent description, and the pour date. So that is amazing. But I really like Cookie Exchange. This next one I have here in this bigger bag is Frosted Grams, or it's Daisy Dukes and Frosted Grams, Angel Food Cake, and Pink Sugar. This one is so good. So the first thing I'm getting is that graham note. It's like an ever so slight touch of spice. There's a creaminess to this. You get the pink sugar, but it's not overpowering, which I love. Yeah, this one's beautiful. Beautiful bakery blend. This is blended really well. So that's Daisy Dukes. This is Soak Up the Sun and Citrus Sweet Cherry, Vanilla Cake Pops, and Cotton Candy. I hate this scent. I already know. My mom and my sister also got a bag of this. It's just way too sweet for me. And for me personally, the thing I'm getting most is a cherry kind of Kool-Aid scent. Yeah, it's so sweet. So I may just have to cut these up really small. It's super strong too. Or I was also maybe thinking about blending this with like some sugar cookie or some marshmallow or something. But this is a super duper sweet scent. Yeah, I wish, sorry, my oven was preheating. I honestly wish there was a little bit more of a stronger kind of tart citrus in this because I think it would balance it a little bit better. But yeah, super duper sweet. This next one here is Sugar Lips, and this is in Pink Sugar, Campfire Marshmallow, and Lavender Vanilla. This is beautiful. So honestly, this smells like lavender from Ava's. It's really sweet. Like you get the pink sugar, you get the lavender vanilla. I'm not necessarily getting like a campfire type of note to this. Honestly, that would probably smell really good. I think this would be beautiful, like blended with a Palo Santo. I might try that. But this is a good blend. Love that. Next up here, I have Eat Me. This is Blueberry Cobbler and Bed Night Snacks, which I'm not sure what Bed Night Snacks are, but this is lovely. So her blueberry is kind of like a cross between the one I like and the one I don't like. It's a little bit tart, but at the same time, it's still really sweet. So, again, it's like the in-between of it. It's not really... I think it leans more toward an authentic blueberry, bakery blueberry, though, than the one that I don't like that can be really tart and smell artificial. So, I really like this one. And then the last bag I have is Caffeine Before Hygiene. And this is Sugar Cookies and Lattes. And that is that bag there. This does smell super good. It's literally just the two notes. And you smell them both in here, but this is definitely a strong coffee scent. So it's almost like if you had a strong cup of coffee with some kind of like sugar cookie creamer or something. Because the coffee is definitely more power than the sugar cookie, but you still smell that sugar cookie note in there. And that is it. That's everything I got from Ella After. Everything is super strong on cold. These bags are amazing. They are so thick. I love them. And yeah, I am super happy with everything on cold. So we will see how this stuff melts. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm also curious if any of you have tried Ella After and have some favorites. Please let me know what those are. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.